Hi, I'm Devin Shute. Welcome again to the Money Minute. So Christmas has really come early for investors as global shares delivered their best month in 3 years in November, with US bonds also having their best month, this in 40 years. So investors in our fund range have really benefited handsomely from these gains, which they'll see in their monthly statements. On the Money Minute, we've also spoken a lot about the consumer and what a tough year they've been having with high interest rates, global uncertainty, and lower growth. Now, I thought it would be interesting to look at a day that can give us further insights into the consumer, and this is the much vaunted Black Friday. Now, this tradition started in the US and has been a day where retailers have offered heavily discounted products to drive consumers into their stores and ideally push the retailers into profitability for the year. However, what we saw in South Africa is that Black Friday volumes for this year were understandably quite muted. Now, there are a couple of reasons for this, one of which is that many retailers had started expanding the promotional period to the week before, so not just a single day, and they also offered a smaller range of promotional items. A lot of this is as they were struggling with lower stock levels due to our ports and logistics issues. We also saw a trend to spending more on everyday items as opposed to the high-end luxury goods and technology. So taking all this into account, the result was that for this year, we saw a decrease in in-store shopping by 21%, but we saw a pleasing increase in online sales by 11%. This meant that overall, total sales value for the 24 hours was 4.5 billion Rand, and this was down from the 5 billion Rand we saw last year. For comparison, if we look at shoppers in the US, they spent a record $9.8 billion. To put that in perspective, that's almost 200 billion Rand, and this was a 7.5% increase on previous year. So, looking at next year, consumers could breathe a little easier, and there's a couple of reasons for this. The combination of decreasing interest rates and a pickup in economic growth should bring some much needed relief for a consumer that has survived a difficult year. Thanks as always for watching. Have a great week.